Okay.
Now, where did Zaroff get to?
You defeated the lizards.
Yep.
Removed the nails.
Yep.
The Marquis chose you well. Now, show me what you're made of, Dreamwalker.
Jerry, defend yourself.
How? What? Do I need to copy his thing? I'm assuming I match.
When two spells of the same kind clash, they will create great magic energy for a few moments. Try to take advantage of that.
What do I do?
The magician is ready. Watch out!
Hit it again? So I need to match the colour, do I? Okay. And then do I match the colour again? I'm not sure if I'm meant to be doing different colours on that. Oh, actually, I should try different colours on that. Red. So let's try doing the blue one. Just to do something, to do a different colour. Okay, I don't know what that did. If I do the red, oh, so I assume that if it's going wrong, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so I don't know if that did what it was supposed to do. Let's grow. So green, try blue. I don't know. So, I would logically suggest that then blue goes against this. I assume I'm trying to hit him. Part of me is. So I want it to kind of go and hit him. But it's like the spells don't seem to... Like, that's Rock Whisper. No, am I just getting rid of it? No, because I'm not actually doing anything. So blue goes against blue then. I assume each colour goes against one other. So red doesn't go to blue. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what that does, what doing that does, but I think that might... So that's grow. Maybe try the Rock Whisper to like cancel that. I assume I'm doing a spell to go and hit Zaroff. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of logical...
Watch out!
So I do that. Green doesn't go to purple, so red. Unless I'm meant to hit this with a colour. Okay, so that does that one. Let's do a different thing. So you've gone purple. So do I need to just match it? Because that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Or am I meant to...
Focus, Jerry. You will not be able to withstand Zaroff's attacks for long.
Oh, I meant to hit him, throw ones at him as well. Oh, okay, while he's charging up.
Your spells aren't strong enough to defeat Zaroff. This won't get you anywhere.
Okay, so I need to just match what he's doing and then try and work out what to do from there. So I need to match these. And then maybe... do I could do a big one? At him, like that? No, okay. How do I actually do something to him then? I don't understand what you want me to do in this fight. I mean, that's a glimpse of hope, so I don't know if hope with illusion doesn't even make any sense. I really don't know what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to try and throw this at him? But I don't know how I'm supposed to throw it at him.
Your spells, this won't...
Oh, I see. I think. No, actually, that doesn't make any sense. I can't do it when he's charging up. When he starts to think like that. I don't know what I'm meant to do, game. What happens if I just let it go, like, charge up? Does that do a thing? I don't know. It seems to almost kind of grow a little bit. Well, the others have been. Some of them. Just don't do anything, let it.
When two spells of the same kind clash, they will create great magic energy for a few moments. Try to take advantage of that.
How? Like, if I do that, it dissipates as soon as it hits. It dissipates. So, this isn't doing anything for me. Like, you're giving me a hint that it's not... doesn't work.
Your spell, this will...
Yeah, I know. You said that. But I can't think of what else to do. So green's there. And there's no... I assume there's nothing I can see. Hello.
When two spells of the same kind clash, they will create... Try to take advantage...
Wait, hang on. So if I use this, just the silver nail for that... Oh, I see.
Excellent. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff lost one of his spells.
So he can't now use green. But silver nail's going to use this. So I kind of actually need to look at this and see what the blue one is then. So blue is the golden one. Wait, is this where we got them from? No, this is where we got them from. I see. So copper for... Oh, and they're in the right place anyway. Ah, okay. So I didn't
Well done. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless.
Yay.
Zaroff has only 2 spells left now.
Red and purple. Oh, it's still on there, really. Purple. And then that's the iron ones. Iron. So red.
Now Zaroff has only 1 remaining spell.
Yes, red and copper. Campanile. Who's the fourth?
You took everything I had. For this I shall... You, it is you.
Lingo?
You did it, Jerry.
I did.
Zaroff used his magic against you and lost.
I didn't mean to do it. Not like this. Marquis, are you...
He's still too weak. He cannot answer you.
Who's the boy?
guessing
Where
that-
did he come from?
I'm guessing
The
that's Zaroff.
tree, it remembers. It remembers the teacher and the apprentice who once visited this place. Zaroff did evil things. That's why he cannot look the child he once was in the eye. But who among us could, after all?
Who is he? What does all this mean?
The Great Zaroff.
Ooh, plot.
One of the greatest illusionists of his time. You may have heard of him. Not many remember him now. In reality, he wasn't just an illusionist. He was one of us, a magician. Zaroff was the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto. When the rabbit trained him, he was just a boy, not much older than you. When his training was finished, young Zaroff and his teacher visited the clearing of the first tree, and they left some traces behind. The tree would remember them. Soon, the Marquis and Zaroff became living legends as they hurried from one world to the next, from portal to portal, and helped wherever help was needed. They were true tree walkers, but their path led them to a place where darkness ingrained upon their souls. I was there when the mirror of shadows disclosed to them their own potential. They beheld their own brightest virtues and saw the darkest chasms within their souls. And only few can bear that kind of truth. So it was only a matter of time until the dark seed sprouted within them. And when it did, the Marquis was the first to start doubting the ideals of the tree walkers. Then the apprentice started doubting the teacher, and finally the two of them turned on each other in hatred. In his blind wrath, the Marquis banished his apprentice to the world from whence he came. He took away his ability to walk between worlds, so that every portal would remain closed to him.
Well, that's what he said. Worlds were taken from him.
Zaroff became a prisoner in his own world. A world that had room for magic only on its stages.
Ah, that explains the final fight then.
Thus he became the Great Zaroff, the illusionist. But the appeal of the new tricks he invented to captivate his audience soon wore off, and Zaroff fell for a second time. Marooned, forgotten. In his despair, he began to rattle the doors of his reality. He turned to alchemy, forbidden experiments, to open up the portal worlds once again. And with every failed experiment grew the hatred for his teacher and for his audience that no longer cared for him. And when, Zaroff was finally driven by nothing other than fury and revenge, something answered to his rattling and knocking. Consortium Squamata. The lizards. With its false promises, the Consortium had already passed through many worlds. Promises that would disturb the balance of nature. Zaroff was approached by 4 members of the Consortium. They offered the magician a deal. The lizards had surreptitiously obtained the ability to walk between worlds.
And they were going to give it to him.
They didn't know the way to the most secret of places. Zaroff, on the other hand, had memorized the paths of the tree walkers, the portals, the path to the clearing of the first tree. Thus he led the lizards through the portals, betraying the tree walker he had once been with every step of the way. In exchange, they gave him the power to cast a curse on one of the first trees. The lizards gave Zaroff 4 nails. 4 nails, made of 4 cursed metals, serving to drive the magician's spell deep into the trunk of the first tree, where it would take effect and make the inhabitants of the portal worlds his final audience, thus trying to obtain respect and glory by force. Zaroff's final great triumph. And while the portal worlds were suffering from the curse of Zaroff, the lizards invaded them, as they had done many times before. Only one could have provided help, but Zaroff's mentor, the Marquis de Hoto, had spiraled himself further into the darkness that the Mirror of Shadows had revealed to him.
The Cold One. He was willing to let us freeze to death.
The good tree walker who had trained Zaroff. I had already given up hope I would ever meet him again. But when Zaroff entered the clearing, the first tree remembered the magicians. When it recognized the threat that the apprentice posed, the first tree brought to life and sent out the memory of his teacher. So, the memory of the Marquis de Hoto, shaped long before his own corruption set in, left the clearing of the first tree, and promptly forgot that it was nothing but a memory. And once again, he was a true tree walker. He set forth to find himself an apprentice, somebody who would be able to stop Zaroff. He answered your call. The roots of the first tree run deep, even into our dreams. The Marquis found you, Jerry, because you had a dream.